What's going on, Scream Nation, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about how to counter the Huntress in Dead by Daylight. So if you have any issues at all going up against the Huntress and any of the tips that I'm about to tell you help you out, don't forget to smash the like button for me and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Anyways, let's get right into it. If you guys are new to my channel and you've never seen any of my videos, I do have some other tutorials on how to counter killers as well as survivor tutorials. Don't forget to check those out after this video, but let's get right into how to counter the Huntress in this game. Let's go. The Huntress is one of the slowest killers in Dead by Daylight, but she makes it up by being one of the strongest when it comes to range attacks. She is the only killer that can hit someone from across the map. So for this reason, dodging her hatchets is the most important thing to do against the Huntress. Alright, let's talk about the first thing you want to avoid, and that is to pre-drop pallets. You cannot do that against the Huntress. If you ever do that, she will read you instantly and take you down with one shot. Instead, what you want to do is greet pallets as much as possible. That means that you keep looping the killer in the same exact location with the same pallet without dropping it for as long as you can. As soon as the Huntress picks up a hatchet, it'll slow her down and give you enough time to go around another turn. If she doesn't, that's when you drop the pallet. Try and vacuum and get her at the very last second. Now this works if you're looping her around tall obstacles. If you're looping her around small obstacles, she'll be able to hit you with her hatchet. What you want to do is run a little bit and then crouch constantly so that she can keep guessing on when she's going to throw her hatchet. And as soon as she gets close to the pallet, again, drop it. Just like pallets, windows are very dangerous when you're playing against the Huntress. You don't want to vault a window quickly when you're playing against her because she will hit you with a hatchet as soon as you vault the window. What you want to do instead is fake taking a window, and you do this by running towards the window and at the very last second doing a little juke. Whether it's a 360 or just a kind of 180, it will help you out. The animation that the Huntress does will give you enough time to either vault the window or run away. Now I know that playing perfectly is not always possible, so if this happens and you mistime a pallet, what you want to do is crouch and get to the corner of the pallet. Don't crouch right in the middle because she will hit you, but you'll be able to avoid the attack if you get to a corner. Without any add-ons, the Huntress is able to carry 5 hatchets at a time during a match. So try and count how many times she's thrown her hatchet without reloading in a locker. And if she throws all 5 hatchets and doesn't have any more left, she becomes basically an M1 killer, and it's very easy to get away from her. If this is the case, basic looping techniques will always work against the Huntress, but most Huntresses, most good Huntresses at least, will always try and reload as fast as possible. A great tip against the Huntress is to always stay away from open space. As soon as you hear her lullaby getting louder, what you want to do is get behind cover. And if you start to run, don't ever run in a straight line. Always try and zigzag to make it harder for her to land the shot. Remember not to pre-drop pallets and make it obvious when you're going to vault a window. Don't be surprised if Huntresses tend to leave you slugged on the ground. They usually do this because they want to cause as much damage with their hatches as possible when everybody is close together. For this reason, perks like Unbreakable and Tenacity work very well against the Huntress. And of course, like any other build, you cannot forget about Dead Hard. Not only can you evade hatchets, but if the Huntress is out of hatchets, you can evade the very last hit that will take you down. When unhooking a survivor, always try and unhook him so that his body, while in the hook, is a shield to you from the Huntress's hatchets. A lot of people tend to forget this, and they basically become target practice for any Huntress out there. Although you can't change the map that you spawn in, don't forget to try and avoid the long corridors at Midwich Elementary and also the Badham Preschool. One of my personal favorite perks against the Huntress is Adrenaline. This perk allows you to do late game plays that you can't do otherwise. The obvious thing is that you can take hits for somebody else and then use Adrenaline to get away. But also you can just try and waste the killer's time. Even if you get hit, Adrenaline will kick in and it will make the killer so upset that they wasted all their time on you. Oh my gosh. Let's go, Huntress.
Give me like 30 seconds.
Woo!
Let's go, please.
Adrenaline kicked in too. She probably hates me now. Alright guys, that's gonna be the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, if you found this video helpful, please smash the like button for me and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. But anyways guys, until the next one, I'll talk to you then. I'll talk to you guys then. Take care. Bye. Turn on the TV and turn off the lights. So play Dead by Daylight. Turn on the TV. we're playing dead by daylight tonight. Turn on the TV and turn off the lights, we're playing dead by daylight. Turn on the TV and turn off the lights, we're playing dead by daylight tonight. You can be Myers or you can be Blight, or you can use Dwight and try to survive.